Welcome to another episode of Profile. Today we'll be talking about the Intellijel Springray Spring Reverb module. The Springray brings the sound of a spring reverb to your Eurorack system with a few surprises. It includes the ability to switch between 3 different size reverb tanks for maximum flexibility. Let's take a look at the 3 reverb tanks available for this. Over here on the far right is the small reverb tank. It measures 5.3 inches long and 1.48 inches wide. It has these special connectors here, which actually if we go down, you can follow that cable right in there behind the module, and they're connected on the A connectors on the inside of the module. The medium tank up at the top measures 9.25 inches long by 3.375 inches wide. This can be connected to any of the connectors, A, B, or C, provided there's not another tank plugged in. In my case, I actually have them to the B connectors, which is actually right behind this panel here. The large tank up at the top measures 16.75 inches long and 4.375 inches wide. This can also be connected to any of the jacks, either internally behind the face of the module, or to this C input, which is where I happen to have them plugged in. For a full list of the specifications on the tanks, model numbers, etc., please check out the Intellijel Springray Reverb page or the Muffwiggler thread titled Intellijel Springray Full-Featured Spring Reverb Module. Now let's head back to the module and have a look at the front panel. At the top center is the switch that allows you to change the reverb tank, labeled A, B, and C. On either side are potentiometers to control the frequency of your signal prior to entering the reverb tank or post-tank. This adds to your palette of sounds since depending on the frequency of the signal being fed to the reverb tank, different timbres can be achieved. In the center is a small LED indicating output clipping. The next dial, labeled Feedback, allows for increasing the feedback at the output. Over on this side, the limiter threshold allows you to control the response of the built-in limiter that helps prevent high-gain feedback from clipping the output. The drive control in the next row will allow you to overdrive the tank inputs. Over to the right is your dry-wet mix control to increase or decrease the reverb effect. In the next row, we have the inputs for tank C here in the center. On either side are 2 CV inputs here and then here. These are going to allow you to voltage control the feedback, as it's labeled here, or the mix level here. Above each of these is an attenuator to control the incoming CV. At the bottom left is your standard input jack, and on the opposite side is your mix output. In the center, it might be a little bit hard to see. Let me go ahead and unpatch my tank C so you can see these. Are your return and your send, which will allow you to send the reverb signal out for additional processing. This can be fed to filters, external effects modules, delays, pretty much anything in your Eurorack setup. Please stay tuned for a few audio demos of the Intellijel Springray Spring Reverb module. Thanks for watching.